So welcome to the Alice simulation. Over the next hour or so, you're going to experience what it may be like to live in a low to moderate income household. You are trying to survive, you may be living in poverty or very close to it for the next month, which is going to be simulated today with 4 15-minute weeks.
Everybody's up, everybody's looking for services, everybody's running around trying to get things done. When the whistle blew for the 4th week, over half the room was still sitting in their house. Nobody was moving, and there was just a complete look of exhaustion on everybody's face. I mean, that's after an hour of doing this in a simulation. Imagine what that's like for families that are having to do this day after day, year after year.
The Alice simulation, for me, it was very powerful to be able to experience what this community goes through day in and day out. Even though this was just an hour simulation, I was able to experience what this community is experiencing, month in and month out, really trying to get their bills paid, care for their children, find a job. And so it was really helpful to come from the business side, being with Florida Blue, and when we think about healthcare and access to healthcare, that this community needs it. But given what they experience and what they're thinking about day in, day out, they're not thinking about healthcare. So how can we as an organization and businesses in this community lift up this community and really provide the resources to help them?
I feel like this experience is so important for the decision makers and the leaders in our community, because it really helps us realize how hardworking families are really the engine of our economy. And we need to understand that it's not a zero-sum formula. We all do better when we all do better.
Until you experience at least a snippet of what the Alice community is going through, I think it's hard to really read something on paper and really see how impactful it can be. So with this simulation, it's just, again, being able to go through it and experience it and see the heartaches that this community is dealing with day in, day out. It's so impactful.